Hey, I'm here. I never saw it say that. It's been 10 seconds. Well, good morning. It is Wednesday, and we've been doing a lot of interesting, deep work. I thought we would, let me see. Once again, I'm going to create the music, and also you can meditate with the large orb. I hope that sounds good to everybody. And then when the music ends, we'll come back and we'll talk about how it makes us feel today, because we've done so much heart growth in the last few weeks. So I'll be right here. I'm going to move it down so you can sit with a ball. Okay. Just a few minutes.
Is that too loud?
No. Well, good morning. The music, Lauren, comes from, this is a ball from an orb from Andromenon. And the music are the angels of Andromenon singing. And we have a gate of 24 orbs that when you sit in it, it takes you back, or forward, I should say, 6,000 light years. And you begin to remember who you are. So this is, I think, the second time I brought the blue orb out. Let's hear from some people how you felt with that. And once my husband got it ready, it was going. So I didn't get to talk much ahead of time. Yeah, that was some wonderful music to wake up to. But you also were being radiated with Andromedan light from the orb, which is very healing. And good morning to everyone. Let me see. Carol, Cavell, Barbara, Paul, Myra. He loved the sound of the music. And then I left a message for anyone who might have come on. And this thing isn't moving today. Putting me to sleep just with the sound and soul and baby. Great. A good feeling. Love it. You want to let yourself breathe it. And lets me hear if so sacred. But what I was going to ask is, did anyone have any visions? For that was my experience the first times that I sat with the orbs, is I saw masterful things. And even today, I saw just a lot of human beings dressed in our normal clothes, all walking forward peacefully. And I could see a great light, mountains and pyramids. So whatever that means, somewhere in time where we'll all get it together, I guess. You can take a minute and come back to the room. I'm sure those of you who began are a little out there. Amazing angel music. It is. Well, because they're actually real and alive. Angels. Amazing in time, yeah. It is amazing. And there are clear orbs that are larger and clear orbs that are smaller. But the blue ones, Douglas, my husband, is the only one that has the gate of the blue balls, which are manifesting. Well, it's kind of like my Mother's Day gift, except, Paul, let it be to the mother of you. I'm not going to put it up because then I would have no control on how much people would listen to it. And sometimes more is too much. So Barbara saw a spiral of energy moving upwards when she started taking deep breaths, the energy turned towards me. Is that where it ended? I mean, we can do it for 15 more minutes if you all want to stay on, and I'll put it back on again. But is Cavell here? I think isn't moving. Cavell, how did you feel? I don't know if she's here or she left. Myra, you were on quite a while. New comments coming in. Okay. It was amazing, Cavell says. Will we be able to go back to the beginning? I saw a spiral of energy moving upwards. Okay. First time I ever listened to it, I will share with you. It was like the earth opened and huge gold pyramids and mountains. And if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. I got lost in the music. And God was present. So it's a powerful thing. Oh, Marby would like to stay. And that's the thought. A lot of people say, bathe every cell. You are now different than when we began. And if we're going to do it 15 more minutes, you will become even more. You know, for Douglas and I, because we had it at home, maybe 9 years we've had them. And when we had it set up, you need like a 12-foot room to put it up. And sit it, and it's powerful how it transforms you. Yeah. Very good. Carol, how did it make you feel? I'm sure she loved it. All right. Anybody else have a comment before I turn it back on? Okay. See, 15 more minutes, and that would be enough for a day for a person. Okay. All right. So let me set this down. Let me just see if it's going to start if I place this down. Yep. See you in 15 minutes. All right. We don't want to overdo. So, was that wonderful? Do you all feel like, woo? Everyone should have a wonderful holiday weekend. Whether you are a mother or with your mother, we all have a mother. If she's not here on earth, she's somewhere in spirit. Mine's in spirit. But I will certainly sit with her. And Paul says he feels like my body can fly over the sky. I have the power, amazing feeling, love it. Yes, you can really hear the mastery of the angels, just like when I channel Metatron. You can see that they have their divine power. So you can see what Douglas and I spend time doing when we're free. Any other thoughts or questions? Maybe you're going to take a few minutes to come back. This one happens to be mine. Sits here with me every day. So, like I said, whether you're a mother, oh, here's Marby. It's beautiful. Happy Mother's Day. Many blessings. Thank you. I don't know. I know I'm not seeing my son, but maybe my daughter might show up. Amazing. I saw an orb within the orb and someone looking like an alien with a pyramid over his third eye. You might want to take that into meditation and ask it to speak more to you. I'll attempt to remember to do this a little more often, maybe every couple of weeks. But Doug has and did find some extras if anyone's wanting to have one of their own. I don't know if he has extra musics, but I'll have him check again. An orb within the orb and someone looking like an alien with a pyramid on its eye. Interesting. Oh, I'm into all of it. Yes, there's always one more step that's always there to take. Well, I want you to know I called in all the masters and angels to be with us. And there was protection with the orb, so we don't need to worry about that. But I want you to carry the kindness and love that the orb brings to you. And this orb, it being blue, brings manifestation to you. So keep it positive, because if it's going to come quick, you want it to come in that which the intention you gave it. Blessings and happy Mother's Day and a great weekend to everyone. Happy Mother's Day, everyone, and may you find joy in your heart from the blessings of the day. Well, I'm not going to put it back up again, so there won't be more music to go back to, because that's my concern, that people would just go, and it's not that type of thing to just spend so many hours with it. It's healing, it's in action. So we did about all everyone could handle for one day. All right? So I will see you on Monday after all the happiness and joy of Sunday happens. And many blessings.